you have to hand it to Khalil Herbert. Herbert has done his job. He's earned the role ahead of Roschon Johnson when the game is close. When the game is close, Khalil Herbert is the guy. But when the game gets out of hand, it's Roschon Johnson. And right now, Washington, 5.5 point favorites against Chicago. Chicago's 5.5 point dogs. And that means the game script is most likely going to be dictated for Roschon Johnson to be involved in this game. Roschon has played well in his minimal snaps. He catches passes in the backfield, played mostly on third down. But when he rushes, he has a 78 PFF rush grade. You can't hate that. His yards after contact per attempt is respectable. So, if you're expecting that Roschon Johnson's going to get you 15 points in this game, I wouldn't go that crazy. The game script is there for Roschon to be used, but the game total is not there for Roschon to get you 15 points, 90 total yards, and a touchdown. It's just not there. So I'm not starting Roschon Johnson either in this matchup. I think that this is going to be a game where he gets more usage, or at least equal usage to Khalil Herbert. Pretty close. It's going to be pretty close, but I'm not expecting Roschon to have a breakout in this game. I think we're just going to have to continue to wait for the Roschon breakout because Khalil Herbert is playing well in his minimal snaps. The problem is that Khalil Herbert, 3 of his 4 games, do not have 10 carries. So it's making these running backs kind of useless because Khalil Herbert isn't getting all of the volume that you want, and Roschon Johnson is only being used on third downs and sprinkled in occasionally, on first and second downs to try to gain yardage. So it's kind of ugly. A low game total, 44 is the game total, and Washington's favored by 5.5. So I'm not looking to plug in Roschon Johnson unless I'm really desperate, and even then, you're thinking to yourself, there's a cap ceiling for this player. We're not looking for reasons to start Roschon Johnson, but I get it if you're in dire straits. If there's a running back I prefer in full PPR, it's Roschon Johnson for this week. So fire up your Roschon Johnsons if you want. I'm not recommending it, but I get it if you don't have anyone better.